Hello and welcome, Cublets. We are starting a new campaign tonight called Oops, All Familiars. Our players are getting fuzzy, furry, and downright adorable by playing different critters and creatures. They are actually using those stat blocks tonight. Oh, I've got an echo. Hang on one second. There we go. So we're gonna just jump right into it because we've got a lot to get into tonight. So ladies, I've got an all ladies group tonight. I'm very excited. Why don't we go ahead and introduce yourselves? Tell us your name, what creature you are playing, and why you picked that creature. And chat, I would ask you to jump in and let us know what familiar animal you would want to be. And Alicia, we're going to start with you.
So, my name's Alicia. I am playing a tressym, which, it's a gorgeous cat with wings. How can I not?
I mean, how can you not? And your art is on the screen, and she's beautiful. Okay, Anna, why don't you go ahead and introduce your character?
Yeah, I am playing Cordelia, who is a bat familiar, and I like bats. I like things also with wings. So cat was already taken, so I went with the other pointy-eared flying critter.
Love it. And Laura, we're going to just actually jump ahead to you and have you introduce your character.
Hi, I'm Laura. I'm playing Ophelia Macbeth, so sister to Cordelia, and I'm playing a bat because I kind of like the spooky vibes as going into spooky season. So that kind of just is the reason why I picked it. So
Love that. All right, Atlas, tell us about you. How about you?
So I am playing Shadow, who is a pseudodragon because Dargans. I really like dragons. Uh,
When they come in
it,
itty bitty
how
sizes,
could you not?
especially. Like, why not?
Yeah,
Exactly,
Pocket
pocket
size.
dragon.
This is a very
And
yeah,
Aria,
wing heavy
how about
group.
you?
yeah.
Oh, we are. Yeah, Aria, please introduce us to your character or to you.
Hello, I am Aria. I am playing Liora. I am a cat with a very distinct color palette. Um, cat because, like cats, she is green because of an inside joke back whenever I was in high school with one of the other players that is in the campaign that you'll see next week. So,
I love that smooth like shout out, like bonus points for that, for sure. Um, okay. So these are our companions for the evening. And here's another little fun fact about tonight's campaign. The players do not actually have a class selected yet. We are going to be doing the most chaotic thing possible, and they will be getting their classes assigned to them based on how they do in their orientation trials. So you can almost hat sort of ceremony where we're selecting where what class they're going to be. So they are on their way to Aetherium Academy, which is the premier magic school for training familiars. So without further ado, let's get started. The astral plane. It's a mysterious place. The plane connecting all others. Time and the arcane behave differently here. There are some who call it home, others who call it a place of adventure, and a select few who call it the land of their alma mater. In the middle of the astral sea, a large island dominated by a vast assemblage of towers, spires, and structures, all with deep navy roofs. They seem to be surrounded by walls. There's an ornate copper gate with the crest Aetherium Academy on it, standing proudly at the end of the courtyard. Currently, the gate is swung wide open, welcoming a parade of critters through. And you guys can go ahead and open up and get that started. Uh-oh. D&D Beyond's having issues. Hold on, folks. My internet is not agreeing with me today. To see the map?
I can just see the
The
Aetherium
Aetherium
Academy.
Academy.
Yeah, I see the Aetherium Academy, and I just reloaded.
Okay. Yeah. We're trying to open it again. D&D Beyond crashed for me.
Gotta love the internet.
Hmm.
It is so good at everything it does. Wi-Fi has
Okay.
never been a problem.
Let's see if this works any better. I am having the best internet time right
No,
now.
she's
It's
back.
great. Okay. Any luck on the maps yet? Seeing a courtyard yet?
Let me go through. Oh, it had left for a second and then came back to Aetherium Academy.
Yeah, it's still showing the very beautiful image.
Yeah, why
Uh,
D&D Beyond?
I got the courtyard.
oh,
Thank
there we
you.
go.
Oh, thank God. A courtyard. Hooray!
There we go. I just had to zoom out.
Okay. Yes, zoom out and then it's all the way at the bottom that
Cool.
you'll see the courtyard and a little raven. Um, so along the perimeter of this courtyard is a swirling portal from which animals are emerging. One of the portals grows brighter and another animal steps through. Atlas, will you please introduce us to your character as she emerges from this portal?
So Shadow comes out of the portal and just kind of like scurries towards the wall, kind of hugging the perimeter of the island, kind of staying behind things and like really crouched down, kind of towards the edge of the group.
That's fair. And what does Shadow kind of look like? You want to give us a little description of her?
Yes. So Shadow is the size of an average house cat. Average house cat, so like a domestic short hair, not like a Maine Coon, which is the size of a toddler, not a house cat. Um, sorry. And so she's the size of an average house cat, and she is dark purple. In low lighting, it is almost like a full black, which is how she gets her name. And then the inside of her wings have an iridescent membrane. She has silver horns, 4 of them, which is a number of horns. Um, and then a small silver barb on the tip of her tail, which she uses to sting people that get too close. She also has
Pointy.
very sharp teeth, which she also
Good to know. I hope the
oh,
other characters took note.
yeah. I like my personal space.
Yeah, that's fair. As you step through the portal, you see a raven wearing a yellow satchel standing by the gate, motioning you towards the courtyard. Welcome, welcome. First timers gather in the courtyard. Just to the left, if you will. Head on in. Don't be shy. And as I'm going to go ahead and move your character, as you start to head in, giving a small sputter when Aria, your character appears. Will you please introduce us?
Yes. So uh, what you would go through to see is a, I would say, 3-foot cat with minty green fur. She is dressed. She is almost dressed kind of druidically. Um, where just kind of green dress with the little green robe. And for a moment, she's going to turn to go through and try to talk to somebody. And then she realizes they aren't there. Her companion that was supposed to be with her is not near her. So she's going to get a very confused look on
Ruh-roh.
her face and step out of the
And
portal like,
as
"Huh?"
you turn around, to look behind you, you see that the portal is beginning to flash and spark, and the sparks are going everywhere. And the raven's eyes go wide as it rushes over to see what's wrong when two nearly identical creatures are unceremoniously tossed on top of all three of you. Laura and Anna, why don't you please introduce us to your two characters who just popped out of the portal?
Popped, thrown. Laura, you can go first.
Awesome. Oh,
I'd
yeah.
say Ophelia emerges from the portal, flapping her little wings. She's a little black bat, and she pops out. She goes, "Oh my god!" She just like flutters around, and then she's like, "Wait, okay, yeah, I got this, I got this." And then she like tries to compose herself in midair as she waits for her sister.
So Cordelia, definitely not confusing at all. Definitely kind of just falls down, kind of looks around, looks back at the portal, goes, rude, and just looks around at everybody she's kind of sitting on, I guess now, because she did not attempt to fly, and just goes, also rude, and walks away.
Ophelia will immediately land and like try to mimic Cordelia.
And the raven. I love this so much. Yeah, so the raven kind of stands and brushes herself off. And, my, I suppose the portal isn't used to twins. Well, look out, you two. Here comes another one. And Alisha, your character steps out to see a bit of a mess of critters kind of around her. So why don't you take a moment to introduce us to her?
So Tempest, you'll see him have night dark fur, and then almost like gale force colored wings, and he'll just actually elegantly flap above the crowd and go and perch on one of the balustrades at the entrance and just kind of side eye everyone.
Sure. Um, and the raven ruffles her feathers a bit, and the portal behind you starts to grow quiet, and the glowing light kind of goes out, and the raven nods. Yes, yes. Seems to be we have our morning group of first timers now. Right, you. Lot, come, follow me. And she motions for you all to gather into the courtyard. So let me clear this out a little bit for you. I believe you all should have your player tokens. And so the raven brings you forward into the courtyard and stops in front of this large statue. She kind of gathers, motions for you with her wings to gather around, and she points up at the statue, which is of a humanoid being holding a large tome in one hand and a cane in the other. Now, newcomers. My name is Merk, and I am an aide here at Aetherium Academy. I will take you to the orientation ceremony. First, remember this place. Put it in your brains. This is the vestige of the Keeper. The Academy's a large place, and 'tis easy to get misplaced. Just find your way back to the Keeper, and all will be well. Come, come. And she begins to fly down through the courtyard, heading towards the back, where you see that there are some steps back here. Let me clear out the rest of the map.
I would like to. Can I get a closer look at the statue?
Yeah.
It-
Were you looking for anything in particular or just squinting
Um,
at it?
I just was wondering if there was like, is there like a plaque with it? Is there anything? I'm nosy.
Yes. Yes, right in oh gosh, this is going to be so hard with you two. Right in front of you, Cordelia. Um, you
Molly
do
loves that we
see
did
a
this.
plaque. Oh, I love it so much. Actually, I really do. And it says vestige of the keeper on it.
Okay.
Is there
No
anything else you
name.
want to inspect? You see that it is a well kept but old statue. You know, the edges aren't quite sharp anymore. They have worn with time, but it's clearly very clean and well kept. Did any of
Uh,
you all want to do anything?
No, I just
Yep,
kind
yep,
of
yep.
squint
Merc's just gonna
after Merc.
start heading. Come, come,
I
come,
will
come,
say Tempest is
come along,
going to
come
kind of like rub against it to see if he could leave some
mhm.
markings, like scent markings, so when he gets lost, he can find his way.
Oh, I like that. Yeah, absolutely. That's very clever. Yes, you can absolutely do that. I thought you were rubbing it for good luck. I was like, I didn't think of that, but that's clever too. Uh, so the the raven takes you back, um, and you see kind of on this tiered steps that there are several different creatures standing there. One is a gigantic panther with a fierce expression wearing a red harness and watching your every move. She is flanked on one side by a quasite, which I'm forever going to say French, which is a small, spindly creature from Avernus. And she's wearing a purple bracelet and smiles devilishly at you. And on the other side of the panther is a gigantic hamster nearly the size of a bear, who wears a green headband and gives a dramatic wink. And finally, standing just before them is a majestic white unicorn with a flowing coral colored mane who offers you all a somber nod. Merc ushers you all to gather around the landing, and the unicorn steps forward. Welcome, creatures great and small, to Aetherium Academy. You have been selected as the brave animals who are to be trained and tested to see if you are worthy of the title Familiar Companion. Perhaps all of you will be worthy. Perhaps none of you will. Only time and your determination will tell. I am Professor Uni, and the unicorn turns to the three behind her. And these three are the Council of Deans at Aetherium Academy. They each represent a unique discipline of study offered here at the Academy. This morning, we will be testing you to see which discipline best resonates within your heart. And the Black Panther takes a step forward. Welcome, students. Oh, I'm going to butcher her name. I'm Guinevere, Dean of Combat. Why don't we all do a little history check? So to our audience, they will be rolling d20s, but then checking it against their animal stat blocks. So history is an intelligence-based check.
Ooh.
Oh, I'm seeing them come in. A 3, a 9. Oh no, is it going to be one of those nights?
5 for Tempest.
-1.
4.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
A 1.
4.
Oh no.
I'm barely above my sister because that -4 hit us hard
Um,
last.
Exactly.
did Shadow get a chance to roll? I don't see that one yet. Maybe we have a saving
Yeah,
grace.
I don't know why it doesn't have Shadow as the name. I don't know how to fix that. Um,
Well,
but I
you can
appear
just
to
tell
have
me what you
rolled.
rolled.
I rolled a 20.
Oh my god. Okay.
Oh, all right. There you go.
Well,
And I have no like plus or minus.
Someone's a teacher's pet.
excellent. Well, with a 20, you passed it either way. So the DC was 10. So only you, Shadow, recognize the name Guinevere, the famous and faithful animal companion to the drow fighter Drizzt. The name Drizzt is known across the lands as an incredible adventurer who is always has his Black Panther by his side. Um, and so the Panther continues to talk. The discipline of combat is for the fierce and ferocious. You must be action oriented and ready to use your claws at a moment's notice. Next, the gigantic hamster steps forward. Salutations, little critters. I'm Boo. I am the Dean of Champions here at Aetherium Academy. So let's do another history check to see if you guys know Boo. Again, the DC is 10.
So have this.
I gotta roll really high to get to that.
Okay,
You see?
how-
You got
Yeah,
this.
that's a 7.
You
That
don't
negative
got
4
this.
is
You
Yeah.
don't
killing
got
me.
this.
I got
I
Ten,
got a
you got this.
13.
I got a
16.
Okay. Okay.
I'm gonna say
All
Leora's
right.
just distracted.
That's very fair. There's a
Cordelia
lot
does
going on
not
right now. But
care.
There's a
so for
butterfly somewhere.
ooh, anyone that got over 10, you recognize Boo
Hey.
as the animal companion to the famous ranger Minsk. However, none of what you had heard about Boo was that he was a bear-sized hamster, rather a tiny-sized creature who could easily ride in Minsk's pocket. However, what stands before you is 100 times that size. And Boo speaks up. Champions are the best discipline to study, no matter what these others two say. We offer guidance and support, bringing balance to the team. These guys wouldn't survive without us. And finally, the tiny Quasit steps up. Meatbags, call me Ufti, the dean and queen of casters at Aetherium Academy. And we'll do one last history check.
I still have it this time. Hey,
8.
8.
Okay.
15.
All right.
18.
So Tempest. Wait, what'd you get, Tempest?
3.
3, right?
Yep.
Yeah. Okay. The rest of you've never heard of Wolfie, but Tempest, you were gonna kind of make an assumption of these seem like really famous people, so she must be super famous because look at the people surrounding her.
Mm-hmm.
And the Quasit, I can't say it normal anymore, waves her arms around. Casters are weavers and movers of the arcane. Our keepers are the original conduits of familiars. Casters must be smarties, yes? You don't look much like smarties, but we will see. The closet comes down the steps. Follow me, meat sacks. We are off to your first trial. And the unicorn gives an impatient neigh. Oofty, we rehearsed this. First, students, do any of you have any questions before we begin your orientation trial?
If we don't like the outcome,
If
can
you
we do it again?
No, dear. This is your connection with the arcane will determine what discipline you are called to. If you don't like it, then I think you may need to do some self-reflection after that. And the bat in the back, did you have a question, dear?
How long will this take?
Oh, most of the morning, probably. We've got a few trials ahead of you, and our deans here will lead you through them.
Not cool. Got it.
And the unicorn kind of looks around, but Wolfie gives an angry, bah! Trials time, no more time for talk. Follow me, flesh suits. And she leads you into the academy.
Flush suits.
I mean, she was
So
calling
she
us flesh
leads you.
sacks, so I think suits is a step up.
Yeah.
What was that?
I was just making a joke.
Oh, I missed it. I'm sorry. Um, so Ulsti leads you to just outside of her room, and she stands in front of the door. Ah, you new neat bags. Stop shuffling, you tiny pests. This is the Light the Way trial, and it's simple enough even for your delicious little brains. Show us you know which power belongs where. Put the lights with the right keeper before it lights out, bog brains. Fail, and you'll be worm food. Now be quick, you lumps. And with that, she gets behind you and shoves you all in the room and slams the door closed behind you. So I'll go
Also
ahead and
rude.
describe this room a little bit.
I feel like, yeah, that was rude.
Ulfi's a vibe,
Yours
okay?
was like,
It was
So
impressive. She
it's
shoved
very,
all 5 of us at once.
right?
especially because she's a tiny creature.
Yeah.
Ahead of you is a simple room, and in the middle you see 3 statues standing on pedestals. And there's a pedestal in front of each one of them. So on the right, no, on the center, it flipped, is a tiefling wearing robes, holding an open book, and has a big pointy hat. And then to the left of the tiefling is a dwarf carrying a heavy shield embellished with a prominent tree crest. And on the right of the tiefling is an orc wearing armor posed with a large axe lifted as if ready to strike. And around the room are an array of burning candles in 6 colors. Teal, which may look kind of green on your screen, or blue. It looks a little blue on your screen, sorry. So there's teal, yellow, purple, red, gray, and green.
Is the dwarf wearing any metal by any chance? Or is it all
It's all stone. It's just
okay?
chiseled to
Okay.
look like armor.
Cool. You mentioned the tree and I got confused. It's not
It's
hard.
carrying a shield. The dwarf you said, right? Or the orc?
The dwarf.
The dwarf is carrying a shield that has like a tree emblem on it.
Okay. And we are matching colors to those guys.
It's up to you guys.
Okay. I'm a little confused as to what exactly we're doing.
Oh, what does the tiefling guy have again?
Armor and an axe.
No, I thought that was the orc guy. What does the tiefling guy have?
Tiefling
pointy
robes,
hat.
pointy
Pointy
hat,
hat?
and an open book.
Open book. Got it. Okay. Cordelia, what do you think?
I think this is stupid.
Oh, totally. This is the stupidest thing I've ever seen it. Ever. So stupid.
Oh, it's so hard. I'm sorry. Oh, light
We can
moving.
move things.
Oh.
I should have made those smaller. Sorry.
No
What is happening?
I just got taken out by a beam of light.
Leora goes to
Star
investigate
Destroyer
the
is
beam, and all of a sudden,
Ophelia, my time has come.
So I figured out we could move things.
I'm just gonna go ahead and lock those things for now.
Okay, so we weren't supposed to be able to move them.
I think we will,
You
but
can. I'll
maybe
give you
not.
smaller ones to move.
Okay,
Maybe not
thank
yet.
you. She was
Go ahead.
talking about light. We have to put the light with the keepers.
We have to match the keep her to the light. We have to match what we think goes with what.
Is there a place on the statue to put a light?
Give me an investigation.
Okay, hold on. I'm so good. I'm so smart.
You got this, Fifi.
Oh, that's a 6.
So smart.
But it looks like a 10. Did you add your modifier?
Yes,
-4.
Did anyone else want to investigate?
I'll investigate.
I can't actually fly too close. So.
Hey, bats are blind, so this is like
I was gonna say
speciesist
bats have
for-
terrible vision, so it makes sense.
I keep
Investigate
bumping it, and
is
it's like, oh.
which one?
It's intelligence.
Intelligence? Cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, sorry.
Yep. Gonna roll that. These dice like me. That's a 19.
Oh, nice. So despite the flapping of bat wings around, you are able to see that the pedestals in front of each of the statues has 2 little divots in front of each one of them.
Okay, and what are these light triangles? Like what do they look like? Because I see
They're
a
candles.
bunch of I'm sorry?
They're candles. Like
Okay.
just a bunch of candles.
Okay, cool.
Okay.
So we put the candles in the divots with the guys, and things happen.
Are the
And then
divots
they
different shapes?
Mm-mm. All circular.
Okay.
Like, excuse
And
me. The
are they
candles are
roughly
kind of
candle
like
size?
yes,
Okay.
yes.
Would I be able to see any old candle drippings on any of the statues to kind of figure out
Ooh.
the different colors?
Ooh.
Go ahead and give me investigation.
That's just a straight 11.
You see on the dwarf, you can't quite tell if it's the green or the teal. And you see the same with the tiefling.
Okay.
What
Same
is the
colors.
You
what is
can't
the
quite
orc?
tell.
Oh,
Okay.
sorry.
So
Question.
no, it was the dwarf. Oh, yeah. Sorry, were you asking what the orc was? What's your question?
Yeah, what was the orc wearing again?
The orc is wearing armor and carrying a battle axe.
Armor and a battle axe. Dwarf has a shield. Tiefling has a pointy hat.
And an open book and robes.
Yes. Um so if we match the candles colors to the
I'm a
statue
f-
guys.
I'm a fly into the light.
Yep.
Have
It's
fun.
Yours
very
on the other
warm.
side, just going through and looking at the lights, try to see if it gives off, if like the green, the green slash teal one gives off a different vibe than like the blue one, for example.
Mhm.
Try to see if she could gauge.
Hmm.
Like magics.
Which one are you looking at first?
I am going to look at the teal one first.
The teal one. Give
Mhm.
me an arcana check, which I believe is wisdom.
Let's see, Arcana. It is intelligence. She's not. That's a 4.
Yeah.
Why gotta be intelligence?
Oh, you
Maybe.
you don't get any vibes. I'm sorry.
Alright,
She's
I'm
just
gonna
gonna.
do
Everyone
I'll
needs
do
to change
this.
their dice.
Yeah. Uh I'll do the same with the gray that I'm sitting in, the white.
Okay. Give me a athletics check.
Oh, okay. Alright, let me see what that would be with athletics. Okay, that
That
is
would
a
be strength.
5. Not a very strong bet.
Show you get no vibes.
No vibes. No vibes, Ophelia.
Okay.
The DC is like, I'm keeping it low. Like, guys, we need to change our dice. This is a
Bats
bad
are
look.
not very strong or smart.
Oh, don't sell yourselves short.
We are very wise, okay? Okay?
So wise.
See, you have some good traits.
And
You
we're
have
very
some good traits.
dexterous, but strength is not a skill we possess.
I'm gonna sniff around the purple candles, see if I can vibe them. What check am I rolling?
You are going to roll Arcana intelligence.
See if I can vibe the candles.
Vibe the candles.
I do need to change
It's
my
like
dice.
going.
That's a 19.
No, you
Oh,
need to
okay.
keep your dice.
Okay, never mind. I will keep my dice.
You know, maybe Shadow goes to Bath and Body Works a lot, but you get vibes off of these candles
Nice vibes.
that feel very magical, and like you feel a stronger connection to the weave and the arcane when you're around them.
I'm gonna pick up a candle and give it to Pointy Hat.
Okay. It all right, what do you mean give it to? Pointing
Like,
at?
'cause
Just put it in front of it.
yeah, in the little divot.
Okay. It flashes brighter and it starts to glow more intensely.
I'm gonna take that as a good sign.
Mhm.
I
Do
don't
any
know
of
if it
the
is.
other candles change at all with the purple being slotted?
Nope.
And do all the candles look identical, minus the color that's coming off of the flame?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm gonna go.
All right, plug in random
And the
candles into
purple
random
candle
holes
just went
on
out.
it. Oh,
Which candle?
The purple one that you
Okay.
placed.
So that
Wait,
candle isn't there anymore?
It's there. It's just it stopped burning. It looks like it's snuffed out.
all right.
I'ma
Random
stick with
candles
that one.
in random holes. I'm on it.
I'm gonna sniff around the green one,
Hold on,
see if I
I'm
can.
seeing yellow move. Who's moving yellow?
I may be putting random candles in random holes now.
Okay, well we got to take one at a time. So, Cordelia, what are you doing with the yellow candle?
I picked it up and copied Shadow and put it in the
Where did you,
dwarf.
you put it in the dwarf?
Yes, I did.
Okay. It glows brighter.
Let's go. Who said bats weren't smart?
I think that was Ophelia. Or Cordelia. I don't know. I don't know who's here. It was one of you.
Bats are so smart. I would never have said anything bad about bats ever.
Oh no, of course you wouldn't, darling.
No, never. I'm gonna grab a great candle.
And the yellow candle went out.
I'm gonna do it again. No, I'm kidding.
can I grab the... Okay, so Tempest wants to grab the blue candle. And what he's going to do
Mhm.
is he's going to bring it to the other colors and see if there's any changes to the blue candle.
Nope.
No. Okay. He's going to put the blue candle back then.
Anna, the player, totally knows what we're supposed to do here, but is conflicted on how to get the right rolls to figure it out with such low stats.
Does anyone have any idea of what exactly we're supposed to be doing here? Cause I'm just kind of sniffing candles at this point. And with that, I would like to vibe check the green candles.
The green ones? Okay.
Yeah.
Roll the vibe.
Give me a nature check, intelligence.
That is a 16.
Right, so
You
Shadow vibe
get
checks everything.
yeah, yeah, Shadow's a viber. You get a sense of harmony and balance and nature.
Very naturey, very nature scented.
Very
A lot of
zen,
cedar.
you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, a lot of
Um,
cedar in that one.
I'm a grab a green candle and give it to Tree, the dwarf.
The dwarf, it
Yeah.
lights up and starts burning brightly.
Oh, oh, oh.
I'm
I
gonna
put,
take that as a good sign.
haha. I put the yellow back in.
Okay. And they both light up and the statue starts to glow.
I'm gonna take that as a very good sign. Let's be optimistic.
I've known the answer the whole time.
Of course you have, darling.
And both candles just went out.
Dang it. All right. I think I'm starting to get the vibe here.
Oops, sorry.
Oh,
I
do we
was trying to
have to
put it
be
back for you.
fast?
I think we can. Okay, Tempest wants to go over to Cordelia and Shadow because they're starting to figure stuff out. And Tempest asks, "Do you think we have to put all 6 candles at the same time?"
Yeah, pretty sure we
Yeah,
have to do that.
yeah. That would make sense because they keep going out.
Which
But there's
means,
only 5 of us.
yeah, someone's
But
gotta
we
hold
each
2
have to
candles.
pause. Who has thumbs?
I technically
In front of
I
the
got
red
foot. I have 2 feet.
I I technically have thumbs. However, they're not
Are they opposable?
opposable, yeah. Just like the bats also technically have
We
thumbs,
do.
but they're not opposable thumbs.
All
All
right.
right.
Well,
I
y'all
have
put
6 limbs.
Leora's green tail just flicks like, ha! I have a tail.
Oh, yeah.
Prehensile.
And she's
Um,
going to go through and grab the red candle with her tail and just bring it around
Okay.
with her. Like, haha, I could do a thing.
Ooh, what's this red candle? Does anything happen to the candles while we're moving them? Like, are they snuffing out once they're separated from each other?
no. So I
Okay.
need to line them up. Fifi,
Oh yeah, what's up?
go get the yellow one.
Okay,
I'm gonna get the green one.
got it. Totally.
We can totally
I'm
do
gonna
this on
grab
our own.
purple.
And we're just gonna put it in front of the dwarf.
Okay.
Yeah, but not in the spot.
All right, the rest of you, do your job.
I'm a vibe
Do you want to
check
tell us what that is? I say with
Leora's.
attitude.
Not with the dude.
Dude.
If I tell you, you're not learning. Isn't this a school?
Are
Oh,
you a
God.
teacher?
God, no.
Can I vibe check Leora's candle?
I thought you were gonna have to vibe check me.
And
Vibe check Leora.
you get snooty vibes. So you will do an athletics, which is strength vibe check.
Athletics. Oof. That's an 11.
That was only a 10.
Oh,
When
nice.
you breathe in that vibe, you feel strength and a certain sense of rage and
Mm,
violence boiling
yes.
beneath the surface.
Yes, that one should go with the battle axe. And I'm going to just nod very sagely, like I know exactly what I'm talking about. Yes.
I think Leora's gonna hear that and carrying the red candle with her because now she has 2 free hands plus the. She's gonna go through and try to vibe check the gray candle
Okay.
and see if she gets the same
Go
vibe.
ahead and yeah, so you can do athletics strength check on that. And
Okay.
since you have the red one, roll with advantage.
Ooh, okay.
Nice.
Trying to figure out how to do things. I can't press buttons apparently. Hold, please. Okay. Oh, it was the same either way.
I see a
It
So
30.
added them. I was like,
14.
how did you get a 36?
Oh,
Yeah, it
yeah.
added them because
I
you
was
Okay.
can't
very
do the
confused.
you can't do the advantage thing. I just found out while just doing just the straight
It's all good.
yeah.
Oh, okay.
So
Um,
so
you get
strength
the same
threatens.
vibe from the gray.
Okay. So she's going to go through and pick up the gray one as well. And
Okay.
totally not confusingly, she's gonna go through, stand in front of the orc, but like wait for everybody to like go through and grab before putting them down.
All right, Cat. You're the only one who hasn't pulled his weight here. Let's go. Chop chop with
Excuse
my
you. I
non-existent
was
hands.
the. Yeah, you get the biggest side eye ever as I grab the blue and go stand in front of the tiefling.
Did you vibe check it?
No, this is the last one left.
Vibe
Can I vibe check it?
Oh my. Teacher's pet.
You want to vibe check
I
it?
just
Do you want to
want to
vibe
sniff
check
the
it?
candle.
Okay. Arcana, intelligence.
All right. That's 17.
It's given those same vibes as the purple.
All right. Good deal. I think this is it, guys.
All right, less talking, more hole plugging. Let's go.
Leora's going to set the candles down at the on the orc at the same time.
All right,
So
one,
as
2,
Oh.
3.
Plug.
Eh.
Ophelia, plug.
and as you
Plugging,
plug
plugging.
all of the candles, they flare up in a beautiful rainbow and cast the lights on their prospective statues. And the door swings open, and you see Boo, the giant hamster, who is nice. You guys, good job. All right, we've got a couple more trials coming up for you. Mine's the best one, so follow me.
I feel like I
And
don't
you
have a
guys can
choice
make
in
fun of
following
my
you.
amazing map here.
Oh my god.
Is this not the most beautiful map you've ever seen in your life?
It is
It
Spooky.
is
a great map.
gorgeous.
I love it. What a beautiful
Also
map.
like the ghost for Boo
It's
because Boo.
boo-rific.
I didn't even think of that. Oh my god. This was a
Amazing.
Canva creation. Mm-hmm.
Oops, sorry.
Oh,
Oh my god, you just shoved me in the room.
Two of us.
So Boo likes what is happening?
Too many
Why are there
bats.
so many bats?
Was trying to
Uh,
fix the picture.
There can never be enough bats.
so Boo stands in front of the door, and he is just grinning ferociously. He says, "Ah, the main event. Minsk says that when the wall crumbles, your true self is revealed. Only 3 tasks must be completed, but all 5 of you must choose a role with conviction. Better discover your purpose quick before this lovely little room and you in it all become a pile of dust." And he tosses a piece of paper at you and shoves you all in the room and slams the door shut.
I missed the first part. What was that about
Let me
crumbling?
describe the room real
ah!
quick.
When the
Why
wall
are
crumbles, the true self
Why
is
is everybody
revealed.
shoving?
Okay.
Um,
can
the
anybody
room is
read?
visibly Oh God. So the room is visibly unstable with crumbling walls and a floor riddled with stones and crumbling planks. Directly in front of you, large chains swing dangerously around. Over the sound of metal hitting metal, you can hear a wailing sound. Wandering beyond, be, bleh. Wandering around beyond the chains is a sobbing spirit, its cries making it difficult to concentrate. And just beyond the spirit, a sputtering rune circle is drawn on the floor. It flashes and splashes of bits of light into the air.
Did he throw a piece of paper in here?
He did.
You did.
I know how to read. Gimme. I pick up the piece of paper.
Okay. Since you're going to read it, I'll go ahead and actually throw it in the chat and you can read it.
Hey.
Not because my voice hurts at all. Oh God, it didn't give the, I'll read it, but it didn't give the breaks in there. Okay. The chamber's structure is about to give way, but work together in sync and you might save the day. Massive iron chains swing in the air. It will knock you all out unless you take care. A wailing phantom soul, its body cruelly slain, looks for a comforting word in order to leave this plane. A shimmering wild rune where magic leaks out requires arcane precision, written without doubt. Complete all these efforts, discover your role. That's all there is. This is your goal.
All right. I'm as a after I finish reading, as a purveyor of poetry, I give this 7 out of 10 snaps. And I flap my wing as if I'm snapping.
Amazing.
I do like poetry.
It is definitely something that exists. So, are we supposed to work together to get through the chains, or do we just run for it? I'm a little confused there.
Well, he said there are 3 tasks. I think the chains are one of the tasks.
Yeah.
It says to work together in sync, so I think for the chains we definitely should. It would make sense.
Yeah. So
I mean, the
we
second line
just-
does say to work in sync. So
Yeah.
Can you describe how the chains are moving again, Molly?
They are just kind of like swinging from the ceiling. Like there's just a bunch of them, like 3 or 4 of them, just kind of swinging right in front of you.
Okay.
is there any noticeable pattern?
I was about to ask about a pattern.
I like that. Let's call that an acrobatics dexterity check.
I got a nat 20 plus 2.
And I have a 17.
You absolutely. Oh, you both. Alisha, or sorry, Tempest, you are able to just pinpoint exactly how you could go in a single and grab them and separate them. And Liora, you are able to follow the pattern as well. And if you were to continue looking, you could probably figure it out as also.
I want to say that I noticed Liora looking, and I like pointed out to her as well. Us
Absolutely.
felines have to stick together.
Yes. I think Liora was momentarily like distracted just because she also noticed that she's the only one without wings. But then she gets back on task. And then-
That's fine.
but then she focuses in, and then Tempest like going through and pointing out the rest of the pattern. She's like, "Okay, got it." And
We've
we'll
got
point
an
it out
ad
to
coming
everybody.
up. I'm going to go ahead and give us a break. So we'll take a 5-minute break to hydrate. That goes for you too, audience. Stand, stretch your legs, get some water in ya. And we will be back to see if they can figure out this puzzle in 5 minutes. So 9:05. See you then. Okay, we are back. We are properly hydrated, or maybe we are dehydrating ourselves with some select liquids. That may just be me. And I'm just going to turn it right back on over to you guys to see how you want to handle this trial.
All right, so I want to look at Liora and be like, so do we tell everyone else or do we just go?
Shadow is pacing in a corner, just staring at the chains.
Ophelia, do you think they don't realize bats have really good hearing?
I
On the one hand, I can understand just going for it, but on the other hand, I would feel bad.
We can always just follow them too.
I blaze my own trail, and I just start going forward.
Are the chains hanging from the
You're just
ceiling?
going for it?
Oh yeah, I'll
Yes,
go
we
for
are.
it.
Okay. Oh wait,
Okay.
okay, dude. Okay. use your own pack?
Oh God, you're
I
both
guess
going
that
for it.
answers
No,
us.
just
No,
Cordelia.
yeah.
Just
Okay.
as I
had an
go.
idea.
Wait, I just want to say, Fifi, don't follow, and I just go.
I am back
Okay.
here.
Let's have you do a dexterity check. Straight dex.
Got it.
The DC's high on this one. It's 18.
I don't like being held back. 15.
Yeah, so you swerve around one and you start to swerve around another and it slams into you.
Ow.
And you, where's my dice?
Uh-oh.
Are going to take 3 points of damage.
Oh, jeez.
That's only have one hit point.
I was about to say, what do I do with about 7 hit point?
What do you do? What?
We have
One.
1 hit point.
Okay. That's fine. So you come crashing down to the ground, and the rest of you just see this chain slam into Cordelia, and she immediately falls to the ground. And Boo opens the door and comes in. Oh, everyone's got to be a hero when they're not ready to be heroes. We're not having anyone die on the trail on my watch. Here you go, kid. And he pops some good berries in your mouth. Sorry, Bigfoot Paladin just said yes, TPK on the first day of school. And you are brought back up. You're a little woozy and dizzy, and Boo kind of pats. All right, just take a moment. Let's
First day
maybe
of school.
sit here for a second, kiddo, and try again.
That might be one of my favorite things I've ever read in the chat. I just sit up. And I just kind of like bare my fangs. And I don't say anything.
Oh, Cordelia, are you okay? That looked like it really hurt. Did you just die?
No. can't kill me.
What's death like?
And I just kind of just pat Ophelia on the side. Just like, you saw nothing. We're good. We're good. It was just a slight snafu.
Can I see if how the chains are attached to the ceiling? Is there a way to unattach them?
Yeah. Let's.
So it's like a pin I can just pull out.
We can do sleight of hand, so we'll do a dexterity check on that.
Okay. Okay, that's a natural one. I'm very upset. My sister just
You're
died.
very upset. You want to take this chain out, and you even see a little bit of your sister's blood on this chain, and it just upsets you so much that you just have to immediately turn around and fly back down.
So Tempest is going to turn to Liora and start keeping pace with the pattern and kind of push her to do the same and see if we can match the pattern. And if we can,
Okay.
I want to get the other 5 lined up and match pattern as well and see if we can walk through it.
So
Okay. I
Shadow
want
does
you
not
two to
go ahead, Molly.
let's see how they do first. Let's have both of you roll with advantage a dex check.
Okay.
Okay. Let's see.
All right, so
That would be a 9.
all right, so my
Is that with
first one
advantage?
is
Yes, with
11.
advantage.
My second one is a dirty 20. So my
Okay.
advantage is at dirty 20.
Okay. So Tempest, you are able to match it. And you manage to stop Liora before she moves forward to try, and you correct her on it, and you are able to just vibe enough that you all are Macarena Congo lining through these chains with Tempest leading you through them.
I'm just here for the dance party, man.
Yeah.
Just dancing.
So we made it through.
You make it through. Yes.
That is so rude.
Yay.
You're with us.
Oh, I am.
Oh, all of
I
us?
said I said
Yeah.
the whole
Yeah.
party.
Party. Yeah.
My bad.
Tom's
I
We
was
the
started
line
with
crew.
Liora first.
Oh, is everyone
and
doing the dex check?
No.
Okay.
She had high enough that she's able to like get you guys.
To
She
I was
dance
starts
a little
party it
snapping
out.
busy.
and gets the, you know,
I was a
When
little-
you were out of sync, I whapped you with my wings.
yes. She dance mommed you
Like,
guys
you
through.
guys- 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. You don't have any rhythm. What is wrong with you?
I like to point out that Ophelia is very good at dancing. I'm bragging about my sister.
I mean, I can do some of these.
I'm just kind of vibing. Long snake. Lizard.
So now you've made it through the chains and you see a wailing ghost kind of just wandering up. And it looks at you guys mournfully and kind of floats towards you and floats back away.
Oh, hey, buddy. What's wrong?
I don't like it here.
Same.
That's fair. These these walls are kind of crumbly, and those chains hurt a lot.
Yeah, that bat got hit really hard and that made me really sad.
Yeah.
That bat had nothing happen. Just-
That's also a liar.
Yeah,
And
liars
that
are
makes me really
great.
sad.
Yeah, we don't like liars. I'm gonna glare at
Cordelia.
yeah, that one.
That one.
Glare at the wrong bat. Do it.
If I had
Yeah.
if I had a finger, you know which one would be at you.
Yeah. I glare at the bats in general because I still don't know which one is which. We haven't known each other long enough. Um,
Fair.
and then I turn back to the ghost. Yeah, it's okay. Sometimes we're just sad. We need to feel those
Yeah,
feelings so that we can process them properly and work through our emotions.
that sounds hard, but maybe.
Over here gagging.
Except that bat's throwing up. What? I think she's concussed from getting hit by the chain.
Yes, quite
So Shadow,
possibly.
you can roll persuasion with advantage.
All right. What is persuasion?
Charisma.
Oh, charisma.
Cool. Thank you. Gonna do that one. Then I'm gonna do it again. That is a 17
Nice.
with advantage
Ghost,
because the first one was a 4.
yes, good thing for the advantage.
Yeah.
The ghost kind of sits there for a few minutes, like, maybe just talking through my feelings did help a little bit. I think I'm ready to leave this place now.
So we don't
And
even get to know why you're sad?
He's
are
sad
you
because the
okay?
bat
You
got
were
hit.
concussed. Yeah, the bat got hit. There's these big, really loud chains swinging in that rune circle. And I'm very overstimulated right now. I
Oh,
think
that's
I'm
such
gonna
a
Same,
move
buddy.
along. And
Same.
he just sort of dissipates into nothingness.
How
So
is
now
that in
all
the
you have
same room
left.
as the chains? This is Cordelia saying this.
Now you have this rune circle that is sputtering like sparks of magic and such.
It's in the same room as the chains because as familiars we'll face lots of different trials. And sometimes you'll get hit with a chain and lie about it.
Teacher's pet.
I'm going
would
for a
like-
familiar, actually.
I would like to investigate the broken
Same.
circle thingy.
Yes. Anybody that wants to can roll investigation. I think that's what, intelligence?
Yeah,
Mhm.
unfortunately.
Yep. That's solid too.
Gonna sniff it.
Oh,
It's a 12.
Excuse me.
-4.
6.
13.
And I'm over here like thinking of the friend that was supposed to come with her, and she's just like, he would have a book on this.
Mhm.
Why am I not retaining it? He talked about it all the time.
This is true. So, Tempest, did you get 8? No, you got 11,
Correct.
right?
Yeah.
Looks like only
Tempest
Ophelia
got an
got
11.
17.
Oh, that's
Okay.
a 13. That's a
Um,
13.
Ophelia, you notice that. Oh,
Because
okay. Let me
Sorry.
rethink of how I'm gonna say this.
-4. That's a
-4?
13. -4.
Oh my god.
Bats
Yeah.
are majestic
Okay.
creatures, but not
Um,
that powerful.
you notice something isn't quite right about this circle, but bats have very bad vision, so you can't quite put your finger on the mark of what's wrong with it. But you notice that it doesn't look right.
Tempest can see invisible things. Does this change anything?
Ugh.
Holy shit.
Easy.
Mature stream, guys.
Easy. Language.
Oh, note to self: don't bother with invisibility. Um,
This was on my
no,
character
that
sheet,
wouldn't.
Molly.
I know. I don't look at
I
those
can
things. Are you
see
kidding?
invisible things. I can just bite people.
I can just bite people.
I'm also immune
I
to
can just see in the
poison.
dark.
You
I have
don't
blind
see
sight.
the invisibility in this instance won't be helping you out.
Okay.
Magical invisibility.
Okay. I think Leora.
Anybody that wants to?
No,
Mhm.
I
Oh,
can
go
see
ahead. Go
through
ahead.
magical invisibility too.
I was gonna say, I think Leora in this instance is just going to be like, okay,
Holy bat.
what the hell?
Holy
did-
bat.
I think Leora is going to try against her better judgment. She's trying to go through and now look at the Arcana side of things. She's like, Rexalius would have blabbered about something that might
Mm-hmm.
help me.
You can go ahead and roll with advantage. You can do, oh God, I'm so sorry, guys. An Arcana check, which is intelligence again.
I got you. That's why I said against my better judgment.
Is this all of us rolling?
Okay.
Only Liora is going to get advantage.
Okay.
But everybody
So
rolls again.
11 because of that -4 that cats have for intelligence. It's going to be
Oh
an
man, I should
11.
not have let you guys do this with the
I
stat
got a nat
blocks. I'm so
20.
sorry.
Hey.
I got a
Tempest has got it.
16.
Oh wait, I have to roll.
Okay.
Let's just hope.
You can roll if you want. Yeah.
Oh, that's a 4. That's a 14 now.
The octave drop.
The whiplash of Lara's voice is so good. I'm not even gonna bother saying what mine was. You can.
Which is slightly better than I just did. But I mean, like, it's
Cordelia,
not
you're
much higher. I
concussed.
can roll.
You're concussed, so you don't get it. But everyone else, I think, got high enough that you notice that there's a pattern of runes around the circle, but parts of them are missing.
Tempest
Like
got a
certain
natural
runes.
20. Does that get anything else extra for him?
You're the reason you see the pattern.
Okay.
Sorry, I should have been more clear about that.
No, no worries. Just wanted to make sure I couldn't see the etchings on the stone.
Time to paint with our blood.
I was gonna suggest using my, barb to kind of scratch in
And
because I
paint
got
with blood.
okay,
Yeah, bats love blood. Blood is the best.
okay. I think there's some on that chain over there.
Okay.
Oh God.
No, Cordelia,
All right.
don't go in there.
All right, Shadow, since you you offered to be the blood sacrifice.
No, I offered to be the pencil.
All right. Liora, blood sacrifice.
We're
Wait.
taking it back like,
You're
wait,
the only one without wings.
maybe.
Gotta have a sacrifice.
She like flexes her claws, like, I guess.
Well, I'll do
But
it
then
for
stops
you.
herself and is like, wait, what?
I'm about to bite her.
Oh.
Laura backs up like, I didn't sign up for this.
Wait, shouldn't we know what we're writing before we get the blood? That way it doesn't dry.
That's a good
Ugh.
point.
Tempest, you seem to know things. Any thoughts?
I mean, I know that there's runes missing. Can I investigate the runes to see if I can understand them? To see if I can tell what's actually missing, like the specific
Yeah, with your nat
runes?
sorry, with your nat 20, that's what you noticed. It's like there's a pattern of runes, like a repeating pattern, and you see
Okay.
where that pattern is missing.
Okay. So I would know like what to fill in for that pattern.
Yes.
Perfect.
Yes.
Biting
Okay.
the cat.
Okay.
Not actually.
Leora's gonna just go through and take one for the team.
Anna feels bad about this. Anna's waiting for someone to stop her.
Tempest quickly says, "I don't know what blood's gonna do to this spell. Maybe not."
All right. Plan B.
Okay.
Fly into the spell. Heard.
No, I don't think you should do that.
Oh, come on. I think it would be funny.
Tempest is gonna go over here
Tempest,
and fly.
I want to try to
Fly over here.
Can
Because
I-
she's flying just the same as Cordelia,
Huh?
and she's ready to use his claws if he needs to. And it goes to Shadow. Say, hey Shadow, can you come over here? You have probably the sharpest claws in this room. And I just point out exactly what needs to be written with the hopes that she doesn't get zapped in the ring while she's writing it.
Yeah, so I'm
So you're
gonna.
guiding her essentially to telling her what to draw.
Yeah, I'm just
Tempest
like,
is showing shadow.
yeah,
Okay.
because I don't think my claws will do anything to the stone.
Okay. So
Plus, I have magic resistance, so.
oh well,
Good point.
good God. You guys have no hit points, but all these other things. So why don't you
I also have
with
hit points.
advantage that's true. Do a sleight of hand with advantage, so dexterity.
And that is me.
Yes.
All right, good deal.
And you get advantage because Tempest is showing you what to do.
Good deal. Because that is a 7.
At
With
advantage?
advantage?
Yeah, the first one was a 5. I've got a +2 to dex. The
Oh,
second one was a
crap.
3.
Oof.
Can we erase what she wrote?
You notice that it's starting to sputter more, like with the first rune she starts to draw. And you would be able to stop her.
Would I be
I'm
able
You
using my
say
to?
she's
tail
not.
for this.
Oh,
So,
Yeah.
that's why. Can I grab her tail and fix it?
Yes.
I don't
You
like
can.
being touched.
Hold still if you want to live.
Okay, so Tempest is
Oh,
now
move more.
doing this. I'll let you choose between intelligence or dexterity.
Oh, dexterity, definitely.
Okay.
And that's a 5.
We're doing great,
We're
guys.
never gonna leave this room. So you're trying to fix what was drawn, and somehow that rune is just getting messier and messier.
You
Alright.
know, maybe we shouldn't be using my poison tipped tail.
I mean, it doesn't hurt me.
No, but we're kind of getting poison everywhere.
So back to the blood sacrifice.
Can I see if my nails will do anything?
Sure.
Okay. What am
Um, do
what am
dexterity
I?
again.
Okay. Hey, 15.
We'll take it. Um, you are able to scratch in the correct runes, and the circle stops sputtering, and comes to a soft, normal glow before going out, and the door opens, and you see Dean Gwen Hivar, who we're going to call Dean Gwen from now on for my own sanity. And she says, "Well done. Now you may follow me to the final trial."
I am not flying through those
And
chains again.
Are we going
no,
to get
I'm sorry,
shoved
everything
again?
stops at that point. All the chains stop, so you're able to safely leave that room. Okay, so she brings you to this room and says, "Listen up, young ones. This is the race. Look, this is the race to your fate. Speed and focus. The room is the goal is simple. Race to the far end, select one tool from the tables or the
Oh,
weapons rack that you believe will serve you best and return. The first familiar that comes back with their chosen item earns special consideration. Move with purpose." So as you can see, you're in like a long rectangular chamber, and there are two tables at the end of the room with an assortment of items. There are different components in baskets. There's a satchel bag, there's rope, and then there's a spell book with some spell scrolls. And in between those two tables is a weapons rack with a sword, an axe, and a shield. So above table, how this is going to work is on your turn, you can choose to move um, 5 squares or take an action. And we'll determine the order each time fresh with a dex check. So Gwen is going to move out of the way, and you all are going to start at the back of the room. And let's go ahead and everyone do a dex check. Just a dex throw.
Tempest got a 9.
Oh my God. Okay.
6.
Shadow got a 14.
9.
11.
Okay. All right. Shadow, you are first. You can choose to move 5 squares or take an action.
I will move 5 squares. Let's see.
Okay.
Can I count?
Well, you
Who
can't,
got the
right?
11? Was it
Me.
Cordelia
Sorry,
got the
Cordelia.
11? Yeah. Okay. Um, action or movement?
For me or Shadow?
Shadow chose move,
Oh, okay. I didn't
right?
see her
Isn't that what you
move.
said?
Yeah, I chose move.
Oh,
Should I
I'll
go
move you.
ahead and do that or? Okay.
Yep.
Thank you.
I got you. I got you.
I will do the same. I will move as well.
Okay. And then I think we had Ophelia and Tempest. What were your two?
9.
9.
9. You can both just choose
I move.
movement or action,
What do you mean by action?
whatever you want an action to be.
Instead of walking on it, can I fly it?
Yeah, but you'll still only move 5 squares.
That's fine. I just don't want to be touching the ground.
Oh yeah, Ophelia's flying. Bats
That's
so
fine.
slow.
We're probably also flying. I can't walk on 2 feet.
Leora's just back there
Waddle
like,
your way.
I see.
And dear Liora, what would you like to do?
Can I dash? So, would that be considered part of the action? Or no?
since you asked, you can dash. Yeah, you can move 10.
Wow.
Uh,
I see a unwinged preference here. Just like a cat professor.
I didn't even notice. So, okay, let's do another dex check.
That was very smart, Aria. I'm just jealous I
Thank
didn't think
you.
of it. Oh, heck yeah. Dirty
How did I
20.
roll twice?
Oh, no.
I gotta change dice. Change dice. Change dice.
Oh dear.
I somehow rolled 2 dice. Can I re-roll for only 1 dice?
Sure.
Thank you. I don't know what happened there. There we
It's
go.
all good.
Didn't help me at
So,
all. That was a
what'd you get?
4.
Okay. Cordelia, you seem to be first. Um,
Molly, can you remind me what's over by Liora? Is that berries?
yeah. So here is a spell book and spell scrolls, sorry. Rope here. This is the weapons rack with a sword, a shield, and an axe. This is a satchel, and this is like baskets of components, like spell
Oh.
components.
Okay.
So Cordelia, movement or action?
I'm going to just move 5 again.
Okay.
Right here.
And then I think Liora
Mhm.
had the next one. What was yours, Shadow?
4.
Okay, yeah. Liora, you're up.
Okay. So, am I close enough to go through and grab weapon, or do I need to
Yes,
move
you can
up
grab
in?
something now. You're close enough.
Okay. I would like to grab a sword.
Okay.
And then would that be considered my action?
Yes, that'll be your action.
Okay.
And then Shadow?
I'm going to move the 5.
Okay. And Tempest and Ophelia. You both got ones.
Oh no.
I'm doing great.
Moving.
Why are we twinning?
Twinning. All right, let's do another dex check.
Oh.
17.
Tempest got a 17.
13.
Hold on.
Dude, change your
Okay.
dice.
I got a 6.
Okay. So I think Tempest was the top. What do you want to do?
He's gonna go for the satchel.
Okay. Who was next? I think Cordelia.
Yeah.
I also got a 17.
I got a 16, so it
You
would be
also?
Shadow.
Okay, Shadow, what do you want?
The shield.
Shield? Okay.
Yeah.
All right then, Cordelia.
Am I allowed to ask my sister what she wants? Or would that be my action?
You can ask.
Fifi, what are you feeling?
I don't know. Wait, what's the white thing on the table? What's the white things on the table?
What's the white thing on the table? Every time. I love it.
Like it's rope, scroll, spell book, and then what
Is
else?
it like paper?
There was. Hold on, I didn't write down what you guys took. Component baskets, rope. I think the satchel bag was taken.
Yeah.
Yep.
There's a spell books, spell scrolls, a sword. No, the sword was
No,
taken, the
sword.
shield was taken, and an axe.
Oh.
So spellbook, rope, axe is what's left.
Yeah, but
And
at our table,
components.
it's just rope, spell scrolls, and spell book.
Yeah.
You can move. Like you don't have to take the table right in front of you.
Oh, okay. I mean, I don't know what caused you, Cordelia. I'm kind of torn. Rope is always super useful.
Fifi, I want you to choose.
What are you taking?
Sorry, Cordelia likes to let her sister go first, so it's hurting her that she's going first. I will take the rope.
The rope.
Good
Okay.
for tying up cats.
Yes, absolutely. Okay. And then, sorry, now I lost. Who hasn't gone yet? Is it just
I think it's
Yeah,
just
okay.
It's Liora.
Leora?
Yeah.
You rolled higher, right? Yeah.
you have the sword,
Um.
but you haven't done anything. That's right. Okay.
Yep. So
Actually, no.
she,
Yeah. Go ahead. Go ahead,
yeah,
Leora. Sorry.
it's fine. Oh, I cannot take that. I was like, let me grab the sword so I know I have the sword, but no, I'm taking the whole weapons rack.
Take the entire weapons rack.
I think after hearing good for tying up cats, she's going to dash.
All right. You make it
What?
back first.
A blood sacrifice, was it?
Scream.
Okay. And then Ophelia, what are you taking?
She takes the scrolls.
I'm sorry, the spell, the scrolls.
Yeah, so she takes the scrolls.
Nice.
She thinks like a book's probably
Okay.
heavy. She got a little bat feet. So.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. Um, so let's do a quick dex just to see who gets second, third, and fourth place.
I changed dice.
Tempest got a nat
Oh.
20.
Oh, Laura was so excited.
What did I get?
Leora's going to high five Tempest.
I got a 14.
21.
10. I think I'm getting
Yeah,
last.
with
Okay.
the dex, it would be a 22 technically.
I'm not 21.
Okay.
For sure.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I'm assuming you all dash back.
Yeah.
Okay.
Rope is like the size of my body, so.
Yes. So you all make it back, and Dean, Gwen nods. Well done. Well done.
Flying weapons rack. Wee.
So those were the best stickers I could find.
It's
So
hilarious. It's hilarious.
the items vanish from your hands as you make it back to the wall.
Wow.
And Gwen says, "All right, you're going to follow Professor Uni to the town hall, where we'll start to make our final decisions on which discipline you'll be following."
That may have been the dumbest trial I have ever done.
Just because
I-
Are you saying that out loud?
No, well, yeah, this is from Cordelia. Not to Molly. Not Anna to Molly.
No, I know. No, I know. Are
No.
you saying this in front of Professor Uni?
No, because we weren't there yet. We were in the loading screen.
Yeah, you definitely said it to her. Okay. Got it.
Oh no.
I mean, it wasn't that bad. It gave us a chance for infighting.
I do love inviting.
Yeah, I could have very
Um,
easily stung you,
Whoa. That's hilarious.
but I didn't because I'm a good person.
Oh, Trinket. Shadow, why are
Evie
you over
throwing
there?
shade.
I snuck
Where's
under all
Shad-
of the
Oh,
chairs.
sorry. I was
No, I just zoomed out. I was
um
looking at Trinket.
So Uni greets you at the door of the previous room and says, "Well done, my dears. It is time for us to determine what the fates deem your discipline to be. You're led to an auditorium that has a variety of animals inside. Seated on the stage are the Council of Deans in deep discussion. Uni leads you to the front row. Go ahead and talk amongst yourselves while the deans deliberate." And Uni's going to head up to the stage. And
Okay.
she's definitely going to be watching to make sure you sit in the front row. No slackers on her watch. Cordelia, Cordelia, Cordelia. Miss McBat, I believe I asked you to sit in the front row.
I mean, front is just a matter of perspective.
Miss McBat, is
I'm
this really the impression you want on your first day?
I like to think that this is a school that challenges students to think outside the box.
And I am challenging you to obey what I tell you to do and sit in the front row. Thank you.
Mm, sounds like propaganda.
When you just hear
everything's
chatter
propaganda if you
around
don't
you,
have a sense of unity with your fellows.
I am not sitting here.
what is
Like
happening?
Ophelia looks at Shadow like kind of like sorry, but then she's like, no, I'm an intense bat. I must follow my sister.
I'm gonna
Leo,
lay across the two chairs
yeah, Leo's
and
Above
just
gonna
like
be
table,
head
pointing
Atlas.
up
down
Shadow, and she's gonna be
lounge.
like, "You can sit here."
Above table, Atlas, I love you. Just, Anna cannot be mean, and it hurts me.
That is fair. I'm finding it way too easy to be snippy.
I love it.
Um, I forgot which character I was playing.
No, Snippy's great. Love it.
Tempest was about to hiss at Cordelia until Ophelia came over and like flew over and said, "Sister, wait for me."
See, Cordelia appreciates Tempest's rough exterior and that he doesn't hide behind platitudes and other social constructs.
And you'll see Tempest like in the equivalent of a cat like fist bump Lorelai or Liora. Sorry,
Yes.
my brain. Leora, my bad.
I
Unlock.
feel, I feel bad. Now I notice the cat-like creatures away from the only dragon.
I'm just
Leora
gonna
had gestured.
very slowly just move closer to Leora, just
Aw.
like
And
stretching
Leora's
out
just like
the entire
gesturing.
way. Um, tail hanging off the side, just kind of flicking lazily back and forth.
Adorable. We all are cats.
Yes.
You
Cats are
are.
just
You
cats
are.
with wings.
Yeah.
And as this tomfoolery is happening, Uni steps up to the podium as the deans all take their seats. And she gives a loud, which is my version of a neigh, and no one may mock me about it.
Okay. I won't mock then.
I know better than to
Quiet
mock
down
the
now.
DM.
Oh yeah. I will not mock the actual DM.
Mhm. It's time we welcome our first years to the stage. And as she says that, a golden rune circle appears on the stage.
Ooh.
On the
Ooh.
stage. On the stage. On the stage. Um,
The lid. The lid.
Leora, you were our first to reach the reach the to finish the trial. So why don't you first come up here?
Leora is going to be like all of a sudden nervous and like cautiously make her way up there, especially since apparently her and Magic have not been the best of friends lately. She's kind of expecting the ruse to backfire on her.
As you step into the circle, it begins to glow red and gray. And Uni says, "You are to be the combat discipline. You have shown ferocity with strength and prowess. You face all challenges head on. Now, what I need you to do is roll a d4, and I have these really cool tarot cards of all the
Ooh.
different classes available in D&D. So I've split them into the combat, champion, and the caster disciplines. So roll your d4.
Mm-hmm.
What'd you get?
I got a 4.
So we will 1, 2, 3, and 4. You have the rogue.
Mm.
Oh.
Now,
Ooh.
because you were first in the race, you can choose to keep this class or roll a different number.
You know what? I want to be a rogue.
Okay, rogue it
Nice.
is. And there's clapping from all the other students. Ophelia, step up to the stage.
Okay,
You got this, Fifi.
totally.
And you step into the circle, and it begins to glow purple and teal, swirling around you. And Uni announces, "You are selected to be a caster. You are in touch with the weave, using your wit and the power of the arcane to harness unbridled power. Conquer your class and step inside the circle."
Oh, okay.
And go ahead and roll a d4 for me.
Okay. 1.
Okay. 1. You will be a bard.
Okay.
Adorable.
I feel like super excited inside, but she's like very broody on the outside. She's like, oh, okay.
And I would like to immediately cheer. That's my sister!
Woo! And everyone starts clapping with you.
Better clap for my sister.
Yay for the nice one.
Like, Liora was already clapping, and then I hear that, and I'm like,
Clap harder.
Cordelia, come up to the stage.
Who did you say? I'm sorry, I was yelling at Liora.
Cordelia.
Okay, I thought so.
And Uni gives you a pointed look.
Oh, I
Now,
get it.
while you could have
Pointy.
had the same discipline as your sister, we feel that perhaps it's best you separate a bit. So you have been selected for the champion discipline, where you will learn to bring balance to the world and create harmony and provide support wherever you go. Go
It's
ahead and step into the
targeted.
circle and find your specialty. And it begins to glow green and yellow. Give me your d4 roll.
I wanted to say something sassy, but I didn't. That is a
I mean, you're
2.
welcome to. Okay. So 1, 2. Oh, you will be the druid.
Nice. Unexpected.
Unexpected.
Think of all the
All right.
As Cordelia walks off, I'm like, that's my sister. Everybody clap.
There's more hesitant clapping.
It's
They
More
definitely
slow
heard
clap
you.
from me.
Leora is clapping, but she's like looking, like, please don't kill me.
I ruffle Ophelia's head as I sit down.
Tempest.
Approach the bench.
Approach the stage. You have been selected to be a caster as well. You have shown unbelievable prowess with the weave, using your wit and the power of the arcane to harness unbridled power. Go ahead, step into the circle and conquer your class. And it begins to glow purple and teal. Go ahead and give me a d4.
I got a 4.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Whoops, I definitely did the wrong class. You're not a barbarian.
My favorite
Mhm.
caster.
2, 3, 4. You will be the warlock.
Ooh. I like that one.
Yeah, isn't the art gorgeous? These are from Weird
Yeah.
Works. Weird Works, please, for the love of God, sponsor us. And then Shadow, please join us on
Okay.
stage.
We all clap for Tempest too.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yes, I'm so sorry. Yes, there's ample applause for Tempest.
Also, I'm waiting for Tempest to get off the stage.
No, he's taking his sweet time up there. He likes
Okay.
the
Enjoying his moment.
The spotlight.
mhm,
Yes.
mhm.
Okay. Just gonna slink up here.
Can I attempt to trip her when she goes by, please?
Yes.
Yes.
So you can do opposed dexterity.
Opposed
Okay.
dexterity. Okay. Again, Anna to Atlas, I'm sorry.
No, I'm having so much fun with
Cordelia to
this.
Shadow. Excited. Okay, dexterity. That is
That's
an
pretty good.
18.
18. What'd you get, Shadow?
12.
Haha.
Cool.
Can I nip at her?
It's not a face planting sort of fall, but it's enough to like trip you up a little bit, but you could play it off if you wanted to. Or you can
No,
nip
I
her.
just want to straight up snap at her.
Wow.
I don't want to make
Okay.
contact.
Roll to
Just
hit.
not. I
Like
don't want to
in
hit
the air.
her.
You
She's
gotta
got
roll
one
to
hit
hit.
point. All right.
Yeah, you gotta roll to hit. If we're
Alrighty.
PvPing, we gotta do it.
Oh my god, you're gonna kill my sister!
Again.
Use here, where's my melee attack roll +4. I rolled 8, so that would make it a 12.
Whew, my AC is a 12. How's about?
Meets it, beats it. Roll damage.
I like to think that I tripped her with my tiny, tiny foot too.
Yeah? Why do you think I bit you?
Is this where I've become an amputee?
Yeah, so that's 5.
I am dead. I'm down.
Although,
Boo sighs dramatically from the stage.
can't we like do non-lethal
Why
damage
can't these?
though?
Yes.
Oh yeah.
So would I just like snap
He's
her up in my mouth?
I'm dead.
Boo's gonna pass you and say, "Good job, kid," and leave the stage to take care of it while Shadow Uni addresses you.
I live again.
And you have berries shoved into your mouth. Good berries to bring you back.
I rise.
Shadow,
After I
you
just
have
killed
been
somebody.
selected. You have been selected to be a champion. You like to bring balance to the world, even if it is in retribution of other things. That is a certain sense of balance to be brought.
Not both
So
of us being in the same group.
I try.
please step into the circle and decide your fate. And it begins to glow green and yellow. And I need a d4 from you.
That is a 4.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. You are the paladin.
Amazing.
Nice.
And
That's
the
Thanksgiving.
room begins to clap again.
Yay.
I refuse.
And Boo
Understandable.
looks at you, Cordelia, and says, "Kid, you gotta stay out of trouble." And he comes back up on stage. And
You don't know
Uni,
me. You're not my dad.
oh god, giant hamster dad.
I'm gonna fly
Uni,
this time back to my
okay,
chair, but I'm
Smart.
just going to
that's
like
fair.
properly sit next to Liora.
That's fair. Um, so Uni begins to speak and say, all right, well, let's give another round of applause for our first years who have joined us. They'll be beginning their classes very soon. We've got a whole nother group coming in the evening that we will also be giving the orientation test to. So be sure to come back this evening and see how they fare. For the rest of you, you can head out to your dormitories and get settled for a very busy academic schedule ahead of you. But congratulations, first years, and welcome to Aetherium Academy. And that is where we are going to end tonight. So you all can now actually properly build out your characters with your classes. For
Yay.
the audience, we do actually have a whole nother set of 5 players who are going to be joining us during this campaign where we'll be switching out the students and whatnot. So tune in next week, same time. We are going to be running them through a whole new set of trials to see what classes they get. So thank you all for joining us. We've would love to have you join our Discord and come hang out and chat with us on there and let us know your favorite familiar. But until then, we will see you next week. Bye, everyone. You're not my real dad.